Stevens, it's hush hush. It's for the muckety mucks. Ooh, for sale. Should I invest? But there's no parking. Where do I put my motorcycle? This is Stevens University right here. And these are all like fraternities. More brownstones. I mean, just beautiful stuff. That's why people pay a lot of money to live here. So I'm sure like this side of the street was here, and then they built this shit. Excuse my language. They built this crap. Look at this ugly mess they built, and that's what was, and this is what's now. Garbage. Beautiful. And look at this building. Nice. I mean, all Hoboken is nice. We're gonna go down Washington Street and check that out. Nah, this ain't bad. This is nice, see? Spend the money. I mean, these corporations have billions and billions of dollars, and they don't want to spend money on a brick. They don't want to spend like an extra, you know, let's say $500,000 on nicer bricks. They want to get the cheapest, because the reason why they do that is because they don't know if they're going to be there permanently, so they don't want to spend the money. All right, here's a new building that absolutely has no architectural aesthetic whatsoever. You know, so here's the old and here's the new. So whatever was on this side, they knocked it down to build this garbage with a parking lot. Think about it. Beautiful garbage. They could have hid like all this by building this, and they just building all this around this. You know? And people would have never known. They would have still kept the beauty of Hoboken, and still had their space to sell. You know, like this ugly parking lot. But look at these nice buildings, stained glass, big doors. Where do you see that? You don't see that anymore. All right. I'm in neutral. Neutral. Let's try like an automatic. I'm gonna get a scooter. Get a 650 Bergman. Get on it. Anybody can ride that. That's all right. Right turn. 2nd Street. There's good restaurants all over the place around here. Johnny Rockets, yeah, baby. Franchise. Wow. You know what happened to me one time riding down here? There's so many potholes that you go put your foot down, and you put your foot in a sinkhole. Okay, so Washington Street, I could have started from the other end, is pothole ridden. I mean, look how bad the street is. But look at the nice buildings on Washington Street. You know, it's like a village. I mean, that's the feeling you get. That's why people like coming here. That's why people spend money to live here. You know, because they have a choice. You know, they can live in a nice area like this. Even McDonald's looks good. Look at McDonald's. You know, they bought that building. I don't know if they built it, but it looks nice. Very bumpy. You know, there's a lot of nice, you know, Starbucks. Ooh. Me, he's telling the bus get out of the way. Alright. Where's he going? Alright, bus. Oh! Ooh, we don't want to crash into a bus, do we? Karma Cafe. I had to get stuck behind a bus. You could definitely come down here and just walk around. It's so cool. And you could like walk all day long in Hoboken. What was he after? Oh, look at this. He pulled this guy over. He's from out of state. Sir, I'm going to give you a ticket. You don't have to pay for it once you leave the state. Why bother? You know, if you get a ticket in Pennsylvania, there's no repercussion in New Jersey. Or if you get a ticket in New York, there's no repercussion for them in New York. The only thing they can do is send you fines. But I think they could report it to the credit union that you didn't pay the ticket, but I don't think so. So if you come from Washington, you know, unless they, you know, but you got to be careful, they can tow your car. And you get a bunch of tickets. Don't worry about it, just rip them up. Well, let's say, for instance, like you come from Canada and you come into Hoboken and you park at will anywhere, and then you come back and there's like $1,000 in tickets on your car. You just take them and rip them up because they can't come after you in Canada. Up, up. I think states, they can suspend your license in their state. So when you go back into their state, and what they'll do is they'll have you suspended. So if a cop pulls you over, I think you'll be like under their suspension, and you may not be too happy, but I'm not sure. Now look at these beautiful brownstones. When you want to live here, little village, if you're retired, you don't even need a car. You just come out of your house, go get coffee, go to your favorite coffee shop, walk around, take your dog out, ride your bike, go into the city from the pair train, take it 15 minutes. You know, in my opinion, like, this is a little nicer than New York City. Well, for one, it's cleaner. Hoboken is way cleaner than Manhattan. You know, there's less traffic, there's less people, and there's just as many things in New York City as there is in I mean, there's just as many things to do in Hoboken as there is in New York City. I don't think there's a movie theater. There probably is a movie theater somewhere, because Hoboken's pretty big. It's not that big, but it's definitely overcrowded. Definitely overcrowded. Oh, this bus. Look at this nice building. White stone and brick. Look at that. Now see, now that's a nice building too. Even though that's an apartment house, they did a nice job. I mean, look at the corners and the shapes on it. You know, even the fire escapes are nice. It's a pleasure to look at. I mean, look at these buildings, how nice they are to look at. You know, then look at that thing straight ahead. What is that? Looks like a jail. Yeah, I lived there in that jail-looking place. Yeah, I'm in apartment cell. You know, I think I was there once. It's really, it could have been a factory. I don't know. Look at the fire department building, how pretty it is. Look at that. Hoboken Fire Department. Oh, I'm walking the bike. '14th Street. Oh, this guy wants to make a left. I'm gonna go around him. This guy's parking. And now we have New Hoboken. The new. Look at that ugly building. This must have been like a factory. like a child labor factory where they force kids to work. Hey, look at the Empire State Building again. Look at that view. Let's paint it gray. Yeah, that'll be nice. We like the color gray. Road closed. Not for bicycles. See, around here all you need is a bike, because there's nowhere to park. You have to pay, I think, monthly for parking. Even if you live or you're a resident, you have to buy a monthly parking ticket. Massachusetts. See, now if that guy got a ticket, he doesn't have to pay it. He can park anywhere, but he doesn't know that. Oh, what is this doing? This guy doesn't know how to drive. Not that I do. It's a lot of people, a lot of pedestrians. I'm walking the bike. See, now if you had a tall bike here, like an Africa Twin, you'd have a bad day. I mean, you'd be constantly stopping and going, hey, look at this. Investors Bank, haha. Good for you. Knock that Citibank out. Take it. Good for you. Alright, Uber. Figures, just stop right in the middle of the street. Nobody gives a shit. Who cares if you get rear-ended? Cop don't do nothing. Alright, walking the bike. Alright. Well, this is a pier you can come and eat, like lunch and stuff, which probably would have been a good idea. But I went to TGI Fridays. Oh, why did I do that? Speed bump. Alright, here's an old factory coming up. Nice little park. Yeah, well, in Hoboken, all you need is a good bike to get around. That's it. This is nice. See, they put a little bit of money and effort into it. Nice stone, you know. So I just bought them that. That's what it's all about, you know. Aesthetic. Make it practical. Make it functionable, but yet make it pretty. That's not hard. I'm surprised, like, all these piers are not working. They're not doing something. Now that's an apartment. See that? It's probably the best spot in Hoboken, right there. Got a barbecue going. This guy's walking his dog. Another out-of-stater. Rhode Island. Oh, second gear. Nice sunny day. Beautiful day to ride, I must say. Beautiful. Oh, where's the ice cream? Where'd you get that? Where's the ice cream? Don't look. Nice little park. Hot dogs. Dirty water dogs, baby. Little doggy park. Oh, we came by here before. Nice antique car. fun. There's people, I think 70% of people respect bikers, because bikers, motorcycles, scooters, even bicycle riders. Hey, Casey Neistat, skate park. Come on, let's see your stuff, bro. This is where you should make a video. There it is again, the Freedom Tower. That tower made us all free. Are we free? I'm free right now. I go anywhere I want. So you can ride your bike all around that. You can walk that too. This guy's looking for a spot. I'm from Pennsylvania. I can park anywhere. Haha. I can park right there. This is Sinatra Park. This is a nice park here. First gear. Bike lane.